As he said, thanks for joining us. I'm Fred Heumann.
And I'm Justin Kent. And yeah, key matchups tonight. Some fighting for a spot in the playoffs next week. Some just playing out the string. The latter certainly not the case in our game of the week, right, Fred? On Wednesday, faith leaders stood alongside Michigan State University students taking a stance calling for change. Now, this comes as 2 legislative hearings will be held this week to talk about gun laws. Eastern trying to get back in it. Sexton's DeMore Andrews says, not on this night and not in my house. An interception, and he even thought he had a pick six, Fred. A bit short, but Andrews got the ball on offense and finished the drive. Sexton wins big 58-0. J-Dubs hoping for a playoff call on Sunday.
The Wolverines are the national champions of the world. College football's very best. Right down here, this is downtown Ann Arbor. People are going nuts, honking horns, screaming in the streets. I'm telling you, it's a lot of fun. Let me show you what the fans' reaction was inside the Chrysler Center.
I'm very excited. Love what we've been seeing. It's just so
The big game at the big house. It was the 117th meeting between Michigan and Michigan State. The Paul Bunyan Trophy was up for grabs. Both the Spartans and Wolverines started the day with a 4-3 record. The Spartans looking for their first win against Michigan since 2021. The difference between a Coyote and a Wolf is about 60 pounds. Now, apart from the size, the biggest difference is that Wolves haven't been seen in mid-Michigan since the early 20th century until now. A mystery the Michigan Department of Natural Resources is now looking into. That includes rivers and, of course, lakes like this here. Now, what does all of this really mean? Well, it, of course, means more fish for all of us Michigan anglers, but it also means more money for the state. It is a 70-degree day here in the month of February at El Dorado Golf Course, and it has a lot of golfers out here taking advantage of the warm weather, including myself. The snow flurries sure are flying here in Frankenmuth, Michigan, and it's a perfect backdrop for the Snowfest 2023. Detroit Lions have arguably their most anticipated season of all time. A lot of that thanks to the fact that they ended last year 1 game short of a Super Bowl appearance. And now, as you can see, Lions hype is everywhere across the state, even here in Weberville. Now, Stewart said that the Department of Natural Resources will vote on these regulation changes on July 11th. He said this will be something Michigan hunters will want to pay attention to, as it could change those rules as early as this fall. Live in studio, Justin Kent, News 10.